All right. This thing is stuck. I can't do anything. There you go. Good. All right. Now we good. Now we're on business. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Great glory to the mighty one. We are once more back in promoting, for us talking about our books. If you have not get the book, there is a link in the description. You can get it. I do understand we have a few people that have issue with it to get it on Amazon, and it is not yet available on Barnes and Noble. You know what? Let me just put this instead. This is better. It's not yet available on Barnes and Noble. However, everything is good. Now, which one of you, how many of you have received your copy yet? How many of you that receive it? We do know beloved Sister Cassandra, Sister Josie Hay, and a couple of others have received it. How many of you? I haven't received a copy yet, me myself. I guess I should have ordered this thing like, boy. Oh, well, I'm still on Amazon and things. Okay. Let's see how many of you have received your copy. I have a couple questions for the people that receive the copy. Okay. Okay. All right. The one that receives your copy, if you are a student, did you go to that special chapter dedicated to our people? Did you see your name in there? Nice. Because you do know how 83 like to change things. They like to They like to change stuff. Sister Josie, how is your name is not in there? It should be. Do you look under the J? Well, did you consent? I'm pretty sure you did consent. I can remember it. Brother Prime has his stuff. His name is in there. That is if you are a student. I believe the sister did consent. Look for the J where the name start with J and you should see yours. What is it in there? It should be. That's weird. I could swear that I had put it in there. Let me double check. I think I still have the copy, or so to speak. I just wanted to double check because those people, they like to messing with our stuff. So I just want to make sure all the stuff that we put in there are in there, because people likes to it's not in there. Weird. Uh-oh. That's weird. I don't know. It's not. Huh. Maybe I didn't put it in there because I can clearly remember I had the sister name, but it's in there. I don't remember. Okay, all right. Sister Leslie Robinson did not consent. So, but to all of you that consent, I believe it should be in there. I think certain people were late. All right, Sister Belinda and her son, and is in there. So we want to send this special thank you to all of you, and we greatly appreciate all the people, all the brothers and sisters. Of course, this was only available for the students that are a member of the Patreon, regardless of tier. So we just want to thank them for being there and then do that for us. Now, beloved, we are here today to discuss a sense of togetherness. I'm just waiting for the copy of the book, so we will study it online. I'm just waiting for my copy to come in, and once it comes, I will. I'm just giving it a. I'm just giving it a little time. Okay, why is this thing just sending me notification now? What's going on? Excuse me. Okay. All right. Okay. What? See. Okay, but they don't give me any option. Download samples. All right. Okay, good. Yeah, anyway, we'll talk about this. So what we're gonna do, beloved, once we are going to take a break, okay? We are going to take a break from the fast, okay? And some of you are still, some of you are. Wait, hang on. Yes, some of you are slowly and surely getting back to your proper diet and eating. So once we done finish reading the Paranomics, we will take probably a week or two, most likely 2 weeks of rest. And after that, we'll come back. It could be a month though. After that, we will come back. In the meantime, when we do come back, we're going to start studying our book for the people that did not have the chance to catching with it. But this is we'll study publicly every 12 p.m. We'll come and then we will study, we will read, people will ask questions, we will have all the stuff together. Okay, we'll do those things together. But it must be after when we rest and our minds are clear, we have everything back, then we'll study the AK Family Handbook online. We'll make a series. I want it to be at night. I want it to be at night, but it can't be at night because at night we do have classes. And if it's night, it's going to have to be 10 p.m., until 12 a.m. And some of our people go to work, and a lot of them are children and seniors. So, but we'll do this. All right. At Big Levi, will you be sending Dr. Claude a copy of the book? Great question. Dr. Claude Anderson is I'll say one of my mentor and hero. Of course, he never see me. He doesn't even know if I'm exist. Like I tell people before, if you want somebody to be your mentor, you just say, and I accept this person is your mentor and then follow this person. Like I am a mentor of a lot of people, but I don't have to do one-on-one coaching. Therefore, I do not know Dr. Claude to a personal level to send him a book like that. Like I said before, this book is a book that's going to call people. This book will seek its owner. Just like your KC find you, anybody that have a KC, we already told you, your KC, you did not just bought them. It finds you. You had it in your previous life. You may not know this. It finds you. And if you're worthy, it will be with you. If not, you will throw it away. So the book, to actually send Dr. Claude one of the book without, know the brother face to face, and even that, or having any the contact with him, or he doesn't have any knowledge of me, would be a little bit weird. Not rude, but weird. Okay, if any case we met the brother, okay, we have a little talk with him, I will hand him a book, say this is our manual, this is where all our rules and policy are. And we have much more stuff we're going to put in our second edition. However, there are other couple of brothers and sisters that are online that I admire. It's just very, I'm going to send them a copy, a signed, consecrated copy unto them. If they accept it, good. If they not, they can return it or they can throw it away. But for instance, Mother Love, of course, I will send the sister a signed copy and consecrate it because we have a connection. We literally have a show where we discuss the book. Okay, this is something she has a knowledge of, and I have a knowledge, and you have a knowledge, and all the people that watch the show, it will make sense. But Dr. Claude, it's gonna be a little bit to a point. It seems like, oh man, this is annoying. Like you don't even know this dude. You just receive a book from him. Read my book. And Dr. Claude is not into these things. I don't know if he is. He is into things that are uplifting our people, and this book is. Therefore, he won't care about it. However, we cannot assume or presume that he will like it, to this point, So, your interview you did on the Mother Law show, I sent that show to him and his people seen it. He was in good health, but they received your video, so he may have watched it. Most likely, Dr. Claude watched our video. Of course, we know there are a lot of our people that are watching this, a lot of celebrities, and most, if not all, the behind closed door elites are watching this because they know we are the timeline, and they know this book was the release of this book was prophecy. They know that it will come a time the others will look and say, hey, we need to go to Jacob. We need to go to the mountain of Jacob because we need to go under his God. Okay, we need to go to them to get knowledge and wisdom because they are the one that have it. All right. So all our knowledge and wisdom, most of them are hidden by 83, by 83. Okay, or hidden. So with us go out there and boldly make statement like this and do stuff like that. There's two things those people can do. Actually, three. One, they can stay silent, which this thing gonna go ahead and be and do what it needs to be done. Two, they can ban the books because they've been banning books, okay, and they can ban it for witchcraft without even read it. They can do that, okay. Three, they can come against it. They have three choices. They can ignore it, say silence, let everything done the way it's supposed to be done. Good. Two, they can go ahead and said, okay, well, this book speak about this stuff. We are a Christian nation. You know, we don't mess with guardian angel and spiritual power and stuff like that. You know, you ban it. They can call the census and say, hey, this book is that, this book is this. You know, they will ban it. Three, they can just write a response to this book. I know Mr. Stone, some shape or form, it will get on the, oh, we have a new book out there. He won't write a response to it. He will literally swagger jack everything and replace it with his name and Christian stuff. That's all they can do. They can ignore, they can ban, they can just copy. That's all. If they want to buy it, that's fine by me. They don't want, like I said, this book is not for everyone. It's for very specific people. It is for the whoever has this book now, it seek you, it finds you. That's it. Whether you're watching this now or in the future, it will find you. It is not something I wish we could just go out there and then, you know, just give it to everyone. I don't want that. Okay. I don't want this. Okay. All right. So, for instance, excuse me, this, you know, this book is already #1 and new release in magic studies, and this is what we need, you know, magic studies and energy manipulation. All right. Is #1 in hermeticism and Rosicrucianism, but it's #6 in supernaturalism books, #7 in magic studies. All right. So with a few days, we just show you the power and the togetherness that we have in this nation. Excuse me. Let me read a few comments before I move to the togetherness. Okay. When I tried to get Dr. Claude in the Mother Love show, he wasn't in good health, so we need to keep him in our prayers because he's up in age. He had major influence in my life too. Yeah, Dr. Claude he's very advanced in age, and he's been having a couple of health issue. I'm not quite sure what it is that the nation can help with, few medicine, prayers, and things like that. We can help. We'll keep the brother in prayer. And of course, sister, I will ask the nation to keep Sister Kayla and her husband Eliezer in your prayers for protection and victory. And of course, keep the beloved brother, Dr. Claude Anderson, in your prayers because the doc is advancing, but we still love him. We want it here because the book that he published was prophecy. Okay, the Paranomics is Jacob's substance, is Jacob's blessing. He published books about Jacob's trouble. Paranomics is literally Jacob's blessing. All we have to do is alter a few stuff in it and we should be good, and we are on that way. For those of you that are listening, if you didn't watch any of our lesson, it is mandatory for you to join the Zoom meeting as a student only, members only. While regardless of the tier, you will be able to join our Zoom meeting this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you're unable to join, you will receive it will be recorded. Just be mindful. If you don't want your face to be showed, you can cover it and things like that. You know, be mindful. All right, but only members only. So once we're done the recording, and then we will send you the link. You can watch it, and we will have to get this thing privately, of course. We as the AK Nation needs need to let our light shine first among ourselves. This love and unity and wisdom we have is real. Things are coming together for us slowly and surely. Agreed. The key word I like the brother used here is unity and love. Beloved, when we look at around the world, there's a lack of love. There's a lack of love for our people first. Everyone hate our guts. That's what it is. They don't love us at all. They hate our guts. We are the only people that love everybody. Even though the people that hate us, we still love them to a certain degree. The so-called 83, they just despise you. They hated you. They don't have love for you. They have love for your stuff. They have love for your land, love for your labor, free labor. They have love for your music, your culture, your style. They have love for everything. They simply do not love for your love. It's not reciprocal, if this is a correct word, okay? They do not have a unity for you, but we do have that with us. In order for us to take care of everyone else, we'll need to take care of ourselves first. In order for us to go love somebody out there, we need to go love ourselves first. In order for us to unionize or to come in unity, unify with any other people out there, we need to do it in the midst of us here. There is a sense of togetherness in the midst of us. And that's why you see all those onslaught going on in our people. And some of us are failing for it. What I meant by that, anytime, beloved, you see the news or the formal news and, better yet, the informal news. What is the informal news? The informal news are the individual out there that have their little TikTok or YouTube videos that are talking about certain talking point. Anytime you see someone use the word, hey, this is why black man is doing this, we black men is doing that, black woman is this, black woman, those are talking point of 83. And they are seeing there's a togetherness, a union, a love and unity in the midst of us. They don't see, the key word here is not hatred, not indignation. They don't see any chaos. They don't see any disharmony. Because they don't know what harmony is. They don't know what love is. They don't know what peace is. They don't know what togetherness is. They only know what chaos, punishment, killing, hatred is. They don't know that. So when they see this behavior in the midst of us, it is strange. It is strange. So therefore, they are doing the best they can do to cause discord in the midst of us. They are doing the best that they can do. The best way to do it, though, is to send someone that look like us, preferably a Philistine, to go in the midst of us and start some things, and our people will go ahead and then follow through. They try that again and again and again. They've been doing that for years. It never worked, at least not here. At least not here. So they are watching and they are puzzled. And they are asking themselves, well, if they are able to do this in peace, togetherness, love, and unity, don't get me wrong, every single person here have their own thoughts. We do not agree on every single thing. However, when it comes to the togetherness and doing the work for our people, for the Holy One, it's not open to discussion. It's not open to which one of you is opposed any. This is one inappropriate behavior I despise with the so-called whatever black things are going out there. You guys are about reparation. You should not invite anyone or let anyone that are against it speak. Or if anyone against it speak, do not pay them no mind. Gather your people, start with yourself, and go get this thing. It makes no sense here if we do talking about reparation for our people, and then we receive call from some dude that like, well, I am a Kenyan, or I am this, I hate Haitian and all that. I'm going to show you two things. Let me see if I can show you two things because I'll show you. When you open yourselves, when you open your space right here, we are in high vibration, we're having a nice conversation, and then somebody call and say, well, I against this book because you talk about magic and there's the star Satan in there and then stuff like, no, we'll cut you right off. And they won't do that either. They never did. You never heard. We've been having people call. They have our phone number, but we never allowed them. And the Spirit will not allow them to bring this energy in the midst of us. This is inappropriate behavior. If you're about business, you're about togetherness. We are about business and togetherness. We cannot let the so-called the opposite side to come over there and disrespect our work and disrespect us and disrespect our people. There are plenty other channels they can go over there and then do this nonsense. They can go to CNN, they can go to Fox, they can go to other channels to bash us. That's what those channels are made. But this place right here is made for our people. And let me tell the other brothers that are doing anything reparation and then keep, keep letting those people, whether they are people or other nation, when they say something against reparation, you quickly brought it out there. Oh, this guy said this, we should do that. Yo, they don't have any power anymore. You have the power. You are in the lead. You are the head now. The head you like a dog chasing its tail. You like a dog biting his butt. If you are a man or a human, if you farted, you don't quickly look on your butt and see what's going on. You pay it no mind. Whatever get out of your butt, you keep it walking. Okay? Whatever get out, whatever substance that came out of you through your butt, that means it's not good. It's something, it's defected. Your body's cleansing itself. Therefore, you don't need to pay attention or mind to whatever came out of your butt. Sometimes it could be an alarming. There could be blood in there. Okay, it could be alarming. But most of the time, you go to the bathroom to release yourself. Just flush that thing down the toilet. Don't be letting those people calling your show, coming over there, or trying to get their opinion. Well, this is what I disagree. No. We need to get the people that agree with us only on that point and then move from this point to the next point. If we are in the midst here, all right, we are doing something and somebody call, we can even see that person's face. We can even see anything that person is doing. And the next thing you know, we're getting into an argument. And then there's this energy that caught a hold of you and you lost track. And then it's hatred only. Oh, know this. Listen, beloved. The world hate us. They just hate us. There is nothing we can do. It's time for us now to love our people, which we are doing. And our love is emanating. It's just populated around the earth. It's a wave that spreading. And it's affected other people. But it begins with us. It begins with us here. It begins with other brothers that's like, you know what? If we are going to talk about this stuff, let's keep talking about it. Anybody that are against it, please leave. I've been doing this for years. Anyone that tried to, Big Levi, I disagree with this. Okay, well, brother, if you disagree, you can quietly leave. Like many people, you can quietly leave. You can unsubscribe, which I told people, you don't need to subscribe to my channel. That's like the worst possible thing you can do. You can check us once in a while. That's good. But I don't need you to subscribe. Not I'm being rude to people, but you don't know what you're walking into. You need to watch for a few weeks, a few months, then you can decide to subscribe, because this is not something we can take everyone with us. We need la crème de la crème. We need the best of the best. We need the best mind, and that's what we have here. Everyone that are here with us, whether you are participating in the making of this thing that we are doing here, whether you are watching and sit quietly and stuff, you are the best. We don't need to bring garbage with us. We already have personal garbage. I have personal garbage. She has personal garbage. He has. We have it. But we put those things aside, okay? And then we come together. We say, all right, we can only bring good things here. What are we going to do with the talents that we have? What are we going to do with the things? Well, let's do one stuff. It may not be big, but it will be one thing to get our people together. we come together. We've been doing the Esau's Trouble. A lot of our people positively watching other people. We change the whole game. I'm not making this up. Watch the entire world. The online, what they call those guys, those online conspiracy theories. They don't board the elite. They don't raise them the way they used to raise them. Now everybody is against the elite. Over here, we don't mess with troll. That's why you barely see any one of them coming into our channel, because they know what place they can come and troll in the comment board, provoking people and stuff like that. Let me show you something, if I can find it, okay? In the meantime, let's play a little video. Let's play a little stuff. Let me go looking for a video for you, okay? Let me look for this right there. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. This is what I want my brothers and sisters to understand. Anytime, especially our brothers and sisters that have TV shows, this is what I want you to understand. Anytime someone call and that person have indignation against your show or our people, keep in mind of this. Let me share this with you, okay? All right, this is a video right here. Now listen to this. This is YouTube Mobile Live. I talk about this, all right? I want my people to start paying attention to that, all right? This is YouTube Mobile Live, okay?
Like put a number in the
Why does I swear if you put that in.
Give me a one if you can hear them, all right? It's like a 2-3
Okay, who
minutes.
should we call next, y'all? I'm serious. We're about to do another prank call. We're about to do another prank call. Y'all are
Okay,
L.
prank call, all right? Prank call.
Hey Keith.
666.
Look, can y'all actually, and can y'all subscribe and like this video?
We're trying to get people in here, man.
So who else should we prank call?
915.
Was there one?
No, it's
Bro, they
such...
it says 66666 trust. All right, we about to prank call. Who should we prank call next? Should we do another Domino's in McKinney?
No, don't do it nearby.
Should I do it to Fu?
Don't do it nearby.
Okay, y'all, where should we prank call
Nobody's
next?
putting real phone numbers in.
It's fine. We're gonna do something. Thank you, Valentine.
116 people
Bro,
live.
we're literally about to do a prank call and y'all are not giving us numbers.
Okay, so those are people that have time in their hands. They go live and they are asking people to put their phone number so they can prank call people. All right.
Calls like, give us numbers and we better prank call. Who should we prank call though? Who should we prank call?
I don't know.
We better do. Let's do fast food.
I'm not seeing any real numbers.
No, let's do fast food.
If this guy types in,
Should I type in a number and see what pops
absolutely
up?
not.
What pops up? Oh shoot!
No,
Y'all are
that's
too
not a real one.
scared. Y'all are too scared because y'all.
That's not a real one. We're trying
I
to get.
know.
We're trying to get real things.
Okay, y'all, subscribe and like the video. And I'm about to prank call another person. So here we go. So we're gonna call.
Whoa, big.
We're gonna call. Who should we call? Give me McDonald's, but McDonald's isn't open, is it? Let me see.
Chick-fil-A's
Oh, it is
closed.
open. Okay, we're calling McDonald's and we're gonna ask for
Where is it? Where is it?
We're
Where is
gonna
it? No.
call McDonald's and
Don't
ask
do the
for
one
pizza.
to the expressway.
Okay, don't do anything. They are trying to. People are working. All right, they are doing prank call, calling businesses such as place like McDonald's. Of course, a lot of those McDonald's, so to speak, our people work there. All right.
Do one like out of state.
But why are you saying where we live?
Okay, this dude, he's worried. He's like, hey, call out of state because the call can be traced back or anything like that. Okay.
We'll do the one
I didn't say.
here. All right, ready, y'all? And we're gonna ask for a pizza, and we're gonna act like we're ordering.
Okay, so they are calling a McDonald's and then asking a pizza. Now, watch what they are doing. I want the people that have TV shows or whatever, when you're arguing with those people over the phone, you're arguing with this against this African, this Jamaican, this Spanish person. Listen to this.
McDonald's. A member of our team will be
Oh,
right with you.
that's smart. They said prank call the 10th person in your contact. So we better do that. Ready?
Can I have you call?
No, can we just argue?
Yeah, but the McDonald's can I be?
Mom, can I get a pizza?
I'm sorry?
Can we get a pizza?
A pizza, ma'am.
Pizza? No, it's McDonald's.
Y'all don't sell pizzas?
No, sir. This is
But,
just McDonald's,
ma'am,
no pizza.
and in India, we are from India. In India, McDonald's sell pizza. They told me to come to this. They said you sell pizza there.
No.
We are just
Okay.
visiting.
So what do you sell, ma'am?
So this is funny to them. This is funny to them. They impersonated Indians by on purpose calling them McDonald's, and they sounds like Indians. And when you're over the phone, you're talking to white folks. That right now make those so-called Indians look stupid. I've seen a lot of Twitter comment against black people, against FBA, and I see our brothers and sisters get so angry when most, if not 99% of those comments are either AI, robots, or white people that have weird African name, weird black name, and then they will put black people things and antagonizing our people. Most of the call that you are receiving from those shows, or whenever you are listening, or you hear those people are talking, I can detect the accent. I can feel it. Those are not native of whatever land they say they came from. Those are white folks that sit in their home. They have nothing else to do, and they will call our people and start a war between us and these people. They will start a war between Big Levi and brother Big Judah. They are the one that do this. They will impersonating our accent. They will impersonating things, and they will call our people. They will lash out. They will react. Why'd you say you hate us? We are the best people. We bring this, we're in that. Those are not so-called African or whatever. The average African cannot call. Not only they don't care about whatever that you are doing on your show, they don't know about it. And if they do, they won't even call and give you their opinion. The average Jamaican, they don't do that. Those are white folks that actors, they are good voice actors, okay? They call your show to antagonize you, to keep you in a low vibration. Some of you may be familiar. Oh, let's put the book there because we are here promoting the book, beloved. We cannot, excuse me. There we go. There are other videos I will share with the nation in the future. However, let's finish with this. What I want my brothers and sisters to understand: when you have a place like our place, if that person cannot come and show their face on here, people can see them. One, if that person is unable to provide their address, their name, and social security number, you cannot speak against us. If you wish to speak against us, against our work, against our togetherness, please, I will send you a link. We will give you there, but we will post. We will give unto us consent for us to post your name, address, social security number, bank account number, password, mother's maiden name, everything, PIN number, and then you can come in our show. We will put you public, and then you can speak everything that you want to speak against us. Besides that, if you can't do this stuff, sir, ma'am, we don't want to be with you. Now, whoever was at the end of the other line in McDonald's, they really thought those are stupid Indians, and they will go out there and then they will have conversation with others. And then other people will say, oh man, I met this Indian guy. He couldn't speak English. I don't know why. And she's like, oh man, those Indians are really stupid. You don't know, I work at McDonald's one day, a couple of them or call me, and then they want to order pizza. You know how stupid that is. And then they will laugh. Like, ah, man, stupid Indians. And that's how the hatred started. It sounds cool online when they are doing those things, but this is what white folks are doing behind closed door, impersonating us. A lot of them are going online and act like gang 2/3, calling Negro because that's how they can get a pass using the word Negro. They will go ahead and then get into those public chart and then, hey, nigga, what's up? And stuff like that. What's up, my Negro? What's up, my this? What's up, my that? All these niggas out there don't want to do H. They are lazy. I'm a hardworking Negro. Those are white folks speaking in our language, in our term. That's why I told our people, do not get involved with any comment, anybody. This is especially for those of you that have TV shows or whatever online. If anybody come in your comment board and try to antagonizing you on doing something, you got moderators. You have to teach your moderators to block this person. You done. You keep it moving. You do not have the time to bring negative bull in the midst of you. The whole fighting those people because they don't like us, this is childish. This is inappropriate behavior. That's why we won't do these things here. There's this sense of this togetherness. There's this sense of love. A sister sent me a video where they discover one of those bats was one of those Russian bats that they programmed to argue with people and be on Trump's side. They discovered that. A lot of people like, well, people are not having babies, or the dating game is over, the comments, those are a bunch of bats, NPCs, the proper name NPCs. Bunch of people, no lives. They are coming and telling our people don't reproduce. Go live in a tiny house. You see, the whole reason why they are pushing this tiny house in the midst of our people, you do know what happened when you stay in a tiny house for years and you don't want to get out because you're afraid of the world. See, a tiny house is synonym to a prison black cell. See, a prison black cell is not that big, and there's two of you living there. See, staying in a confined place will mess with your mind. And your mind will be confined to this place. Living in a little tiny home, when the mighty one gives you a freaking castle, you will have little thoughts, little thinking. Everything that you're doing, it's all about money. I gotta save money with this. I gotta save money with that. Certain things you would not get. Some people will not buy this book because it's $65. That's a lot of money I'm gonna spend on the book. Why should I buy it? I can save that when I retire, it will double. I can invest it in cryptocurrency. All this nonsense and garbage. I don't want my people to get involved with this trash. It's time for our people, just like we are doing here. There is a love and unity in the midst of us. And our love is undefinable. You cannot define it. You can't come in the midst of us here and say, well, the love that is platonic or romantic or whatever. It's undefinable. The love that we have here, it's come straight up from the mighty one. It's straight up from Noga. That's why I told the people, the Noga Heights, we need them in the midst of, because their love is unconditional, whether they don't want to admit or not. We want all the 7 quality of our people to be here. Like I said before, and infamously said, out of all the people, I am definitely afraid of the so-called the Noga Heights. I'll go toe-to-toe with the Madimites, of course, Shemeshite Madimite, which I am. I'll go toe-to-toe with the Kokavite or any other race. But with the Noga Heights, I'll be very careful. I'll be very careful. Because the opposite of love is hate. And look where hate got our people. The entire freaking world, they hate us. And the hatred is really bad. What's a Noga Heights? Donna Mary? How long Sister Dana been here? I didn't we have this discussion before? Forgive me if I do. If you do not know, excuse me. If you do not know what the Noga Heights is, it's in the book. It's in the family, the AK book. Those term, it's there. Okay, the sister is unlearned in this area. That's good to ask. Well, a Noga Heights is any person, whether they are men and women, that are born on the Friday. Friday, the Hebrew name for Friday is Noga, which is Venice, okay, which is the day of love. So the Nogahites, or the women that born on Friday, they have a terrible reputation. People are calling them name because they have this love. They like to give it up quickly. And the men, they don't know how at the Nogahites, because of the way they were raised, they don't know how to channel their love until they do it properly. And they are the main reason, one of the main reason why the nation stay the way that they are staying, which love, because the Nogahites is there. You know, many Nogahite women, it's a shame to say this, but they are on the easy side, because yeah, if your husband is a Nogahite, then he really loves certain things. And the Nogahites have very sensible heart, and sometimes I am guilty of that. I kind of mooch off a certain one of them in the nation that, if I need something, I'll call, and I know he or she cannot refuse me. Okay. Yes, the Nogahites are being described as promiscuous, but it's not good. That's not what that is. It's just people don't understand them, and they don't know how they feel like that. Of course, there's great shame in the midst of them, especially the women, and the men don't understand. Sometimes they're like, why I am like that, but it is natural to them. They have to do that. They have to do this stuff. So in the future, when we get the book, we'll go in details about those things. But let's keep it on subject, beloved. Togetherness, which is unity and love. Again, within the midst of the nation, they see the love, they see the togetherness, they see the work that we are doing is in unity. Now, once they see our people are not fighting, we are not arguing. In fact, we are doing the complete opposite. We are bringing idea, we are brainstorming, and through our brainstorming, for instance, this book that you're watching here, it was a brainstorm. We were just online, and then we were talking, and one of the sisters said, Big Levi, why don't you write a book and put all those knowledge in there? Like, what that could be good, it could be, it would have beneficial to the nation. And I told the sister, I don't know. I personally, of course, me being in, I always think it's all about me. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know, sister, this and that and this, things like that. And other people say, yeah, because I would love to have one of the book, because some of the knowledge or the things we discuss, they are in videos, and those videos are a lot, and they are YouTube buried them. Of course, our channel is shadow banned. They say, oh, we got like 200 people watching. It could be 22,000. It could be 2 million people watching. We don't know, because they keep putting those things and stuff. So what it is now, and we take the initiation, we had a meeting about it. We talk about it, okay? And then we come up with the book. Now the book is published. The Esau's Trouble video, well, that was the catalyst behind everything you see here. When we make the first Esau's Trouble, we brought the people peace, because that's my mission. And after that, back then, the Esau's Trouble we used to upload directly. You didn't have a chart room or chart play like that. You didn't have that. It used to come directly. You will have to comment. And one day I was doing something, and then I was talking to a sister, Vay Israel and Vay Manakel. Sometime you'll see her in a comment board. And I said, well, I won't be able to do the Esau's Trouble for a few months, because I'm gonna study this and that and this. And she said, beloved, why don't you release the video as a premiere? That way our people could talk in a chat, they could connect, and they will, talk to each other, and then you can just rest and do that things that you want to do. And I told her, oh, okay, well, I'll try it. And then when I try it, and the result was phenomenal, and our people can't get enough of it. For those of you that know the old Esau's Trouble we used to do back in 2021, 2022, we used to make them every day. Every single night we have an Esau's Trouble every day for like months. Well, the reason I can't do them every day right now, because the Holy One says, stop that, go into study. We have a school right now and stuff. Then again, the school. Why do we have a school? I didn't even want to have a school, okay? And Brother Larry, priest of Melchizedek, and when we were studying and talking, and then I bought the stuff, but the brother like, well, some of these things, Brother Levi, cannot go public because this is very private stuff. It can't go public. And I told the brother, are you sure about it? Because I don't want to put too much of a burden to the nation, because my job was to put the nation on peace, being a high advisor, grand vizier. Every single one of you here, you have a mission and a gift, and it's in the book. You'll find out you will run your own background. Okay, so me being an advisor, so of course, being the guy that advised the king, you do know what that is. And I'm like, okay, brother, are you sure about this? How the nation going to respond unto that? So he said, well, bring it to the nation. So we brought it to the nation. We talk about it. And then the people agree. They say, yeah, Big Levi, we need to get a school. We need to get things. And then we brainstorm. We had a school. The school been going on for at least 2 years now. A year? Like 1 year or two. Oh boy, I can't. My mind, boy, I'm advancing in age. My mind and my eyes are failing me. I don't know how long we've been doing this thing, but we have a school now. The school is every Monday through Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, that's one of the main reasons why we couldn't do the Esau's Trouble every day, but we do it every week. For instance, tomorrow, Friday, Noga, there will be an Esau's Trouble video. Okay, the next thing, the art class. I was not going to do anything with the art class. The people love the images. The nation feels this high vibration. They like to see our people being represented in a positive manner. And some people ask me, well, I want to know how to do this. For those of you, this is no brag. This is no brag. We're not bragging. We're not doing anything. When we come with the art class, well, with the way to do this thing, 2 years ago, when we were posting those stuff, nobody was doing those things. And next thing you know, once we start making all those stuff, we had that class. A sister called. She said, well, can you teach my children how to do this? Sister Pandora, Sister Lehuda. And we had 4 students. Sister Barbara Dukes, Sister Z. Oops. Boy. It's 2 p.m. Is she ready? We're going to have to go. It was Sister Z, Barbara Dukes, and Sister V, Sister Pandora. We had 4 of them as students. Those were the first students that learned the art, and then they create, they do things. And then what you're seeing, a lot of them been doing stuff. So we moved to that. We got other people that learn this stuff, and they are doing beautiful stuff. There's another sister that was writing a book for children, and she had issue with the art. She could not make the art. Now she find a way to make the art. And when our people see ourselves in these beautiful images, we tend to imitate that. We tend to emulate this side. Therefore, we are working and do most of now we have a monthly art class. The next art class will take place, I believe, this Sunday right now. Is this Sunday graduation? I believe this Sunday graduation. Next July, going to be next class is going to begin next July. This July coming up. Okay, so if you wish to learn, you can send an email and I'll forward it to the sister. You will pay that whatever fee. And what I love about the nation togetherness, there is no freaking complaint here. It's one thing, that's all, but this is called maturity. I don't have to explain things. It seems like we are in sync mentally. When I say things here, whether I say it blatantly, even better. When I say it in code, the nation understand. There is no complaint. Oh, I don't know about this, Big Levi. $25. That's like a lot of money, man. And stuff like that. $25 a week. That's like $100 a month for like a 1 month. I don't. There's no complaint. There is no people coming over there and try to talk hash about something like petty as $100. You act like you got these skills for $100. That's what it is. But anyway, so that's how we get things started. That's how we come together. When we were privately with stuff, we talk about things. I make the proposition to the nation, and they look at it. They say, Big Levi, we need to bud this to the private members. That's why next Saturday, which is 2 days from now, we'll have a private meeting, members only, students only. We'll discuss certain things. If we do come in agreement with it, we will board it publicly here. And when we do board it publicly, we want all our people, especially we got a new sister that not to learn in certain area, but she's doing well. We got other people that are not as further, I shall say, not as advanced as we are, but they are willing. So when we bought this thing, that is, if we do, we're expecting you to follow through with it. We're expecting our people to be matured and take this stuff the way that they've been taking it, be serious and follow. You have to teach others the way to treat you by treating yourselves righteously, correctly. If you dress proper, you talk proper, you have a proper job, a proper business, you're a self-respected person in the community will treat you like the way people treat you on the way that you behave. The reason why the world hate us, because we hate each other. The reason why the world have no respect for us, because we disrespect ourselves, we disrespect each other. Some of us I met people that are probably the brightest people that are smarter than me, but they choose to talk ghetto and act hood stuff so they won't offend other people. I met Negroes that are super smart, but they are pussycat. I met lions and tigers, but when they're in the midst of white folks, they're on their best behavior. They are going to those people and ask them information that they know they can teach and provide to those people, but they won't act until those people validate or say it's okay to do this. And this is inappropriate behavior. This is IB. There is a huge IB in the midst of the youth, the Hebrew community online. What I'm seeing is, unless a white person, whether it's a white man or white woman, say something about our people, I will agree. Oh, this white man say we are this. You see, I told you, this white woman, I agree of that. Now, we don't need the opinion of other people in order for our people here to feel validated. If we publish a book, a brother buy it, a sister buy it, say, Big Levi, great glory, I love this book. Let's keep on moving. That's all we need. We need ourselves to validate ourselves and love ourselves and take care of ourselves and moving on. That's what that is. We don't need any other people coming over there and Big Levi, there's a white man with your book. He said he approve of it. And next thing you know, the nation go crazy. This and that. No, we don't need that. A white person study our book. Hey, that's good. They hate it. That's even better. We do not need the approvals of all people. We need the approvals of ourselves. It begins with you. That's why we spent 3 years now, working on our mental health. Like I said before, and I'm going to keep saying this again. The ability or the capability of working on your mental health doesn't mean you're crazy. Make no mistake, every single one of us have mental issue. If your family, your ancestors went through Jacob's trouble, you have PTSD. You may not, because we are good liars. We like to hide pain because our pain offended people. We cannot show people that we are in pain. We have to always show them that we are the comic relief of 83. We have to always show them we are happy, we are dancing, we do those things, we are telling jokes, we are stuff, while we are hiding, battling, repressing, compressing, oppressing our own pain. And those things came out of anger. They come out of sexual frustration. We act this way, you act a certain way. That's why I told all people we need to walk in our mind and our mental health first. And we do, and we did. So we are not here to be comic relief to 83, make them laugh. We make our nation laugh here. We got our own slide whistle, which is holy. It's separate, it's sacred, it's for us. We have our own jokes. Sometimes we laugh together. Sometimes we come here, we start talking, we start laughing in Esau's trouble. There are certain things that we do to that's how we get through certain things. But there are times we come here, we cry. Yesterday, they were crying in the midst of the nation. Sometimes we are serious, like right now. It's called equilibrium. Each of the elements are connected to emotion, and we express all of them. Okay. Do we know each other? Well, to a degree, yes. We have people, brothers and sisters, that met each other in the church. Some of the brothers, they met through the Zoom meeting. They connected. We have musicians and actors and writers. We even have people that met here that have children together. We have other brothers and that met sisters, and we connect to a certain place. And this is our next move. We do those things here. Okay. However, one thing I want the nation to keep doing and to understand that pain promotes growth. And we are the only nation upon this earth that suffered the most pain out of everything. Therefore, we should be the strongest nation, the most smartest, the most learned, and the nation that sprout the most growth upon this earth. And it started within you. It started with you. You don't have to be perfect, beloved. All we ask you is to deal with that trauma. You can't bring it. You can't bring, if we are doing something like that, we cannot bring, the trauma will transform and metamorphose into drama. We cannot have this here. We have people that have personal issue. They have huge personal issue they refuse to deal with. And then when they are coming in the midst of us, or when they're trying to communicate with me personally, and then I say something that is normal, non-offensive, they just jump right to conclusion, and then they start insulting, they start doing things, they start attacking and things like that. You have issue, you need to go deal with them before you come in the midst of us here. If you cannot resolve your personal issue, your personal garbage, personal baggage, you cannot come here. Everybody have garbage, baggage, and trauma. Whether you want to acknowledge that or not, deal with it. I can't tell you to get over it, but you have to sit there and go into introspection and deal with it. And I want my people to keep doing this. The reason why most of us can't sit together here and have a conversation for like an hour, 2 hours without getting boring, every time someone come here, they learn something. Every time somebody come here, they may not learn something, but their memory got refreshed of something. This is good. This is not a place for chaos. This is not a place for us to come and buck dancing. This is not a place for us to come to discuss gossip. This is not celebrity garbage. This is a place where we come to heal our people and heal each other from Jacob's trouble. In conclusion, we are in a process. We'll have another meeting, not this Saturday, the following Saturday, concerning group therapy. We were talking about, hang on, excuse me. Okay, she's not ready. I think I got a few more minutes. We will have a Zoom meeting schedule where we'll have group therapy, okay? Excuse me. This group therapy, we will divide it in couple. Well, I'm not sorry. I want to give the details on that. But however, when we do have this group therapy, we will heal each other. Okay, you will, if you are, well, the students, it's It's good for you. I'll give you the details. But other people that are like students and things like that. So we will explain to you how you're going to get with us. Oh boy. Okay. Is it a? Oh, is she get out? Yes, she did. Someone at the door. Who's ringing my door? Oh, there's a delivery there. All right. She's not here. All right. Now, excuse me. The group therapy that we're going to have, beloved, is going to be different. Of course, we have a version of that. We used to come and share things, but it will be different. Okay. I, to a certain degree, will be able to assist some of you. Okay, I have people that have been in therapy with me for years, at least 2 years, and they are doing good. I have people that I counsel and things like that. I'll say counseling. It's a better word for me. We will have a group therapy, and then all we ask the people that choose to participate is to be serious about it. You will need what they call a CB. Just like you have a KC. This is my KC. I have a KC, all right? And you will need a CB. Oops. To join us, you will need a CB. What is a CB? C stand for control, and B stand for book. You will need a control book, or for a better term, a notebook. Why would you need the notebook? Will you need a notebook and a pen? This will be your control book. No one will have permission to touch this book, to look into this book, to read this book, because it's not going to be some kind of thing on notebook. It will be a book that you are reading about yourself, your life. Every single person will be required to have a control book. And you will, okay, sorry, I don't want to give too much publicly because we'll have all those things in there. But you will need a control book to write things down and stuff, because too many times, well, if not all the times, when our people suffer certain trauma or certain things happen, we don't write it down, and then we somewhat think we forget about it, but when in fact we buried it in our subconscious mind, and then it pop out, and later in life as a form of, rage, temper, anger, thievery, promiscuousness, so to speak. When we don't deal with those things, a lot of people, they go out there, they do a lot of stuff, but because they didn't deal with these things, they act out of character. So we need to write those things down, and all those problems, we need to write them down step by step and deal with them step by step. So we will have much more stuff coming up and things like that. And we do ask, if you choose to join with us, and of course, this thing gonna be, for privacy, it's gonna be available for the people that, I don't know if we come up with this conclusion yet. We will let you know, and you will send an email. It is within this email. All the students, hey, you good? You don't have any issue? You're good? Things will be explained to you. But the others, you will be able to send us some email. Say, hey, sign me up and this. All right. There are other things that we'll say, but we don't want to do it yet. Not yet. At least. Excuse me, at least not now. And then we will walk through these things. You will meet and connect with people that suffer pretty much, most likely, the same trauma that you did, or somebody that suffer worse, somebody suffer less. But when we have this togetherness, we can connect to this point, and we can dissolve this issue. We'll be able to move further. And I can guarantee you, after a year of doing this, if we do have a physical place, our people can get there. We won't have this nonsense and this person acting out, that person do this because of this trauma, that this Jacob's trouble. We have to deprogram ourselves through Jacob's trouble. That's one part of it. Okay. The second part must, and there's no way, it has to be physical. When I say physical, we will and we must have a physical place where our people can come and detoxifying themselves, whether it's for substance abuse, things, trauma, but they have to come because it will be a magical place where our people can come and deprogram themselves from Jacob's trouble, because that's what it's going to be. All right. Most of it is going to be done online through Zoom. And if we have a physical place, it's going to be halfway houses. Each room going to have 2 beds. We talk about this. Each bed, you have to pay a monthly fee to sleep there. It's going to be legal and everything and stuff like that. And we will use magic. We'll use magic. We'll have spiritual bath that will be done by the high priest and the high priestess. We will perform those things. If you are not into this thing, please let us know. So when we are doing those things, we want to invite you. So we want to offend you. Okay, beloved? All right. That's what I wanted to share and say in conclusion. Any question concerning the book? Make sure you have the book, beloved. If you choose to join onto this, you must get the book, because the book is like a card. The book is like a membership. The book is like a badge to get within us. You must get it, because we might say, okay, this issue that we have, if you go to the page right there, I don't have the book. We can't do anything with you, man. If you do wish to join us and get this trauma out, because certain works cannot be done by yourself. You need a brother or sister there as a cane. You need a brother or sister there as a stick, as a staff, to start working and get a little bit better. And then when you get to this point, you're going to have to face this thing alone. All right. We ask you to be open-minded. Okay. Any question, beloved, before I let you go? Sober living house. Yes. It's the halfway house is the same. Of course, beloved, that's what we're going to hide under, because, we don't want to tell people, hey, we have a magical house is here. We're going to do magic stuff. And then people are going to like, hey, you people are crazy. No, this is a sober living place, a halfway housing for people that have trauma. Mind your own goddamn business. That's what that is. Okay. Big Levi, are you going to do the throne of David again? Yes, there is a possibility, a strong possibility that we're going to do it. If you are a intra-templar member, it will be available for you to listen to it, to listen to the book before the audio book. It's recorded. It will be released to the intra-templar only on a weekly basis. And after that, if there's some possibility, we will study it live on the other channel. But yes, we will do the throne of David again. Sometimes it is good to read a book at least twice or 3 times. Good. Any other question, beloved? If we do not have any more, let me scroll up if I miss things. Boy, we haven't bought the steps for a while. Yesterday, boy, today I haven't. Let me do the step right quick while the people step in blood pressure. I didn't take my blood pressure today. Let's see. Oh boy. My step for today is 1,546. I didn't do the blood pressure. Yesterday was 7,240. Yeah, brother Jerry will fly down there to Florida. You may not come to Florida, not yet. You might come to another place, but we do need a physical place for our people to come and then relax and decompress, and after that, they can go back home, or if you choose this thing, stuff like that. Excuse me. Anybody wish to share the blood pressure and things like that before we go? I think we have about another 1 to 2 minutes. Mom? Did she went outside? Oh boy. She's gonna be late. Okay, I believe everybody's good. We're good. Please, for the people that are interested to be a part of these things that we are building, get the book. Sister Lily, blood pressure 107/71, pulse 76. I haven't taken any step yet. Yeah, I gotta fulfill this then. Okay, let me scroll up and see if there's any question. Big Levi, will you be doing your own voiceover audiobook? This book is not too fit to be to fit to do audio. And if there is a voiceover for audio, it's either me or there is a specific brother online that have a great voice, and it could be the brother that will do the voiceover. I'm looking into it, but there are certain things, like things that are in the table, we may not be able to record it voiceover. But if it is voiceover, I would prefer the brother to do the voiceover, because of course everything can't be about me, man. We need other people to shine. The job of a leader is to make his followers shine. So that's what it is. I'm thinking about it. You remind me, you refresh me of that, my mind of that. The brother, he's not part of the nation though, but he study magic also like we do. He's a very sharp brother, but sharpest brother. That's what I like, the greatest mind. That's what we want. Those are the people we want in the midst of us. Brother that have the greatest mind, okay? The best mind, the most beautiful mind. We need them. And if there is a possibility, I'll talk to the brother and then say, hey, man, can you do the voiceover and stuff? And what's your price and things like that, okay? I have kept a journal for most of my life, 50 years. Magnificent. You can write a book about that. For the people that are gonna have the CB after you're done with your trauma, you can write a book about your life and the trauma, the things that's what the CB is. But the thing is, like, the CB, no one's supposed to know what's in there, not even your husband, your wife, your brother, your sister, not even yours truly, Big Levi himself. Let me see. Sounds like a journal book to me. Is that what you are talking about? Yes, but that's not, it's beyond that. It's beyond a journal. See, a journal book, anyone can pick it up and read it. You can share it with people. But with the CB, this is very different. Okay? All right, I got it. It's more than a journal. Yes, it's more than a journal, Sister Renana. It's beyond that. It's beyond that, okay? All right, not my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. Okay, loves me. All right, I think we're good. Let me read the last no comments. Sister Brown, M. Brown, 113/72, 8,000 step. Good. Sister Chosen One, indeed, 93/72, Paul 78. 1,209 steps so far. Study Jones, 134/77, Paul's 70. Beloved, I'm not seeing anything high. I haven't seen any high blood pressure. Please, we need your high blood pressure. We need the brother, we need the sister that is in the 200 so we can help you out. Do not hide this from us, beloved. It's called the silent killer for a reason. Send us an email. We got things for you here, man. All right, I'm not seeing anything high in here. Tomorrow I will talk about high blood pressure. We need you. We need to that's how we heal, beloved. There's nothing to be ashamed about it. Okay, I want my people, don't be ashamed of it. If you have high blood pressure, let the brothers, let the sisters know, man. You're going to go out like that on us, man? While we have the materials, while we have the ingredients, we have things here. All right, I've been seeing nothing but good here, which is not good. We need the brother that have the 200, the sister that have the 197, the 180s, the 170s. We need you. We need you to tell us. Don't be ashamed. If you don't want to put it there and a comment board, please send us an email so we will send you what we have so you can get yourself back in health, man. We need you to be healthy when we got this hash together. When you come, so you come a clear-minded, all right? So you can be healthy, all right, man? Let me see. Anybody else? Felicia, 4,503 steps. Renana, 124/84, a little high today. Slept last night. Brother Prime, 119/62. 119/62, pause 51. Elizabeth Aiton, 7,400. You are one bestseller. Yes, our book is best-selling book and magic, and that's good. It's a good badge to have. Beloved, please, if you do have high blood pressure, let the nation know. Send us an email. We will send you certain things. It will ameliorate it. Then you're gonna have to do the rest, the walk. Walking. If you can't walk, buy one of those things and stuff like that. Excuse me. Last question. Big Levi, I spoke to Mother Love today, and she would love to come in your live and speak on diabetes and healthy life choice and eating practices. Yes, there will be a time for this. We will do those things. Okay, all right. Means I don't argue with fools. Or I order mine July 2nd. Congratulations, beloved. Get your book. This is a membership. The book to be our membership price is the book. All right. Shalom, beloved. Okay. Special child, 4,539 steps.